Hello, I'm Quentin Rickert, and I double major in History and Broadfield Social Studies.
And I'm Luke Alsadi, and I major in Geography. Today, we would like to address the need for public service snow removal for sidewalks throughout our city.
Winter in Wisconsin. It can be hard to find the sidewalks, and in some cases, even harder to stay upright. But Wisconsin has always led the way. Starting in 1862, Milwaukee became the first city in the nation to equip plows to horse-drawn carts. It's time for us to take the next step in the name of public safety. As the largest city in Portage County, we attract a substantial amount of visitors every year, and we believe that all residents and visitors deserve consistently clean, cleared, and safe sidewalks.
Stevens Point adopted the Eco-Municipality Plan in 2008. It provides a framework that utilizes sustainable methods for future planning. Stevens Point's downtown, designated by this map, comprises of just 1% of the total area, but contains approximately 10% of the city's 113 miles of sidewalk. Well-maintained sidewalks are crucial for these modes of transportation to thrive, but currently less than a quarter of downtown sidewalks have publicly serviced snow removal.
Today, we strive to continue our tradition of expanding public services to sidewalk snow removal in order to accommodate the complete streets approach mandated through our designation as an eco-municipality. In 2015 and 18, our residents were inordinately fined even given the year's reduced snowfall totals. In order to achieve safe, inviting, and inspiring public spaces, it is necessary to maintain a complete streets approach year-round.
Our neighbor Bloomington has implemented citywide public snow removal. The similar yearly snowfall, as well as the amount of yearly snow events, make them a great candidate for comparison. Bloomington combines the Park and Streets Department funding, but the Parks Department carries out the responsibility for sidewalk snow removal. Their sidewalk routes emulate their system for street snow removal. Bloomington only uses 12 employees for 250 miles of sidewalk, while we use a minimum of 4 employees to clear 8 miles of sidewalk. With adequate prioritization, we potentially already maintain enough staffing to adequately clear our sidewalks. Both cities maintain a significant fleet of equipment that could be more efficiently utilized for the enhancement of the community. In order to offset the cost of new equipment, Bloomington discontinued the replacement schedule of an unneeded tractor.
Here in Stevens Point, we are already well equipped to start this process, and a new partnership between the Parks and Street Department would be beneficial and provide potentially enough employees to support any additional services throughout our community. We highly recommend adopting a similar sidewalk unit system to that of Bloomington's, and that snow removal should take inspiration from the 3-tier system already in place to maintain our roadways, although there are other variations to consider when implementing public service snow removal. For example, Wausau privately contracts the clearance of high-usage areas throughout their city, and due to this, residents and other businesses in the contracted areas are then charged a small additional fee. But the important aspect to remember is that no matter what you do in our city or how you get around, every transit begins and ends on foot. As inspired by our mayor, consider all these activities that go on throughout our city.
A farmer's market, Riverwalk, lots of tasty point beer, creative crosswalk Iverson. We've got a lot to see here. Idea Center, Piffner Park, Central Waters, Farm Shed, murals, hilltops, and bakeries for some fresh bread. Roller derby, sculpture park, kayaking at sunset, a winery, performing arts, and trivia's largest contest. We've got a university with culture and diversity, past bike trails and sledding hills, and candlelight hikes at Schmeekly. A snow art zone, flower hole, live music meant to soothe the soul, a museum showing local art, Friday movies in the park, record stores and shops galore. We've got a lot here and much more, from Culture Fest to Paddle Quest. That, my friends, is why we're the best.
Although we cannot fit an entire comprehensive proposal within this 5-minute video, we do hope that we can spark further partnerships and communication in laying the groundwork for public service snow removal. This service can be administered in various ways, and we greatly look forward to working with departments throughout the city as we continue to develop solutions to this growing problem.